Hi, my name is Madison Garland, and I want to talk to you about becoming an organ donor. According to organdonor.gov, there are over 100,000 men, women, and children currently on the waiting list for life saving organs. The organ donor program saves over 33,000 lives a year. And every person who signs up can donate up to 8 organs. Since the wait list has grown exponentially since 1990, every single person can help this group of people waiting for these life-saving organs with no risk to you. So, I know what you're thinking, but wait, I heard that with organ donation, I'm going to stop you. There are hundreds of myths out there about organ donation, so I'm just going to debunk a couple of the most popular. First of all, the most ridiculous thing out there is that they can take your organs while you're alive. Not only does this go against the Hippocratic Oath that all healthcare professionals take, but it's malpractice and technically murder. They do wait until death is proclaimed. Death is defined as someone cannot live on their own without any sort of machinery, and they're considered 100% brain dead. And the decision is either made by the person while they were alive, aka on their license or ID, or it is given by the next of kin. No one else can authorize you, and otherwise your organs cannot be taken. However, there are programs to donate organs while you're alive. You can donate part of your liver, part of your lungs, one of your kidneys, part of your intestines. And currently they are researching ways for using stem cells to regenerate said organs in donors. So that's pretty cool. Another myth is that if you're not in good health or you have medical problems, you shouldn't be an organ donor. Actually, most health issues will not stop you from donating your organs. And even if you do have problems with your organs, you can sign up to donate your corneas, skin, your ears, your hair, all kinds of things. So even if you have issues with your organs, you should still consider signing up to be in the program. With donations of any kind, you can make someone's life a lot easier, a lot better, and a lot longer. A couple of other myths I'm just going to wrap up quickly is no, celebrities don't get moved to the top of the donor list. There's no such thing as selling organs on the black market. There's a very long, complex process to keep them working organs, so it would be almost impossible to do unless you are a medical professional. Anyone of any age can be a donor. Children and elderly both are really needed organs on the list, so you should never hesitate to sign up. Also, you can donate a lot more than your organs, so you don't have to give up your heart or your kidneys if that's not something you're comfortable doing. And most religions do support organ donation. The truth is that you can save lives just by checking a box when you get your identification. Over 95% of Americans support organ donation, but less than 60% are signed up. Why is this? Well, according to an article written at Stanford, there is a major solution to this problem, and it's pretty obvious. In countries like Austria, people don't opt in to be an organ donor, they opt out not to be one. So either way, people aren't checking a box, but in Austria, when you don't check the box, you sign up to be an organ donor anyway. In these countries, over 90% of people sign up to be an organ donor. Imagine how many lives could be saved yearly if every single person was signed up to be an organ donor. To be personal and why this really matters to me, I found out my mother was an organ donor. When she passed away in June, I found out the day she died that she was going to save 4 lives. She, a mother of 3 children, 58 years old, was able to save 2 other mothers, both 60, with both of her kidneys. That's 2 families that don't need to go through mourning or heartbreak. That's 2 less funerals that children need to go to. That's 2 less gravestones, and it's, 2 less families whose lives kind of get ruined. On top of that, she was able to donate her liver and her lungs. My mother suffered severe asthma her entire life, and they said because of the exercises and the steroids and all the medication she had taken over the years, her lungs were incredibly strong. And as my aunt put it, a woman whose lungs are deteriorating would be happy to have asthmatic lungs. So to wrap up everything, please become an organ donor today. It is a quick check mark that can save thousands of lives at no risk to you. This program has saved hundreds of thousands of people since its initial beginning, and it's I'm sorry. It saved hundreds of thousands of people from leaving before their time. So, next time you're at the DMV, remember, becoming a donor means the last thing you do on this planet is save lives.